How's it going, everybody? How we doing out there today? I know it's been a while since I posted a video. I had this dental thing going on, right? I was in some pain, taking antibiotics, Make sure you take care of your fucking teeth. Anyway, before I start off, what's really on my mind is eating away at me. I want to say, I guess like a video or two that I've made upset some people, got them a little butthurt or whatnot. Go back, watch the very first video I ever put up on this channel. It says intro. That's it. Just intro. Go look at it. And it says right in there, like, I didn't do this or start this for anybody, really, but me. Like, I did it so I could get stuff off my mind. And I even said, like, I might piss some people off. I might upset some people. And that's okay. Like, I don't care. Like, I've been pissing people off my whole life, and I've never lost any sleep over it, right? Like, if I say something and it rings true to you, or, like, it makes you upset, ask yourself why. Like, why did what that guy say make me upset? Or make me feel bad? Or get this reaction out of me? Why did that happen? Maybe there's a reason. Maybe it's something you can look at yourself and say, you know what? Maybe he's right. That's why it pissed me off. So maybe I should fix that. Or maybe he's wrong and that's why it pissed me off. Maybe I don't really care. And then move on. Don't dwell on shit forever. Right? Like, if you feel like I'm wrong, good, I'm wrong. I've been wrong a million times in my life. I have no problem admitting it sometimes. Right? Well, I made the video earlier. My audio got all fudged up. So I had to, like, just X that whole video. And I don't know. I thought it was pretty good. And it's all gone. And I can't even talk about the topic that I was talking about at that time, because it's over now. I got it all out. So it just wouldn't be authentic, right? It won't be the same. It won't come out the same. Like, nothing will be right. I gotta get better equipment or whatever, but the first part of the video, I'm gonna add it to the first part of this video, it'll all run together. And then you'll be like, damn, how come Rob's got different clothes on and a different hat? Looks like he took a shower. Like, yeah, because all that shit happened, right? I'm away home from work. I started recording that video, and then I took a shower and I rewatched it before I was gonna upload it, and the audio was way ahead of the video, and it was all choppy. Like, the audio sounded good, but it just looked weird. Like, I'm talking and my mouth ain't moving, and then, I don't know, it's so weird. Anyway, but today, I got a thing on Facebook. Oh, people seen it, right? Where the FDA came out and they finally said that all this bullshit that's happening with the vaping stuff, right, is from the cartridges for THC. People smoking weed, bootleg cartridges. They finally admitted it. They finally brought it out. And all these news stories and all these people attacking normal vaping, right? Like I said in one of my other videos. Actually, it might even have been the last fucking video. I don't know. But, and you got this lady in Michigan who's doing these things like the governor out there, like, we're not selling 60 days, no more selling flavored vapes, and they're targeting children and they're very deceitful, and this is an industry, her exact words, an industry that for a long time has been deceitful and targeted children, which is horse shit. How can you say that about something when the one thing that is losing money because of vaping is cigarettes? And what have they done since the beginning of time? Targeted children, teenagers, for sure, because that's their next crop. They've had, it's out there. Like, you can go watch documentaries. Like, they've had entire groups and the tobacco companies that their entire job was to figure out a way to get kids to smoke more cigarettes, to get people hooked on cigarettes so they can keep their jobs, keep making money. And I'm not making this shit up. It's fact. Spit. And you're gonna say, like, oh, because they got cereal type vapes. Just like cigarettes, kids shouldn't be buying them. You have to be 21 in a lot of states to buy vape stuff. Now even cigarette stuff, which is fine with me. Shit. So ridiculous. And all this propaganda they're spewing out there, shit that's on the news every day. This kid died from vaping, that kid died from vaping, from bootleg THC cartridges. Bootleg. Black market. They put out a report. It's on Facebook. I don't know where to find it. I tried to send a link. It wouldn't pop up. I don't know. It's weird, right? But I shared a different thing. Like, and then so this is what they want to do. They want to shut down the entire vaping industry for the most part, right? So no more brick and mortar stores, no more online sales, no more selling of certain types of hardware. So what does this do, right? Instead of embracing this and saying, okay, this is the new wave, let's embrace it. We'll tax it. We'll make sure the FDA watches over the juice manufacturers and the people making hardware to make sure it's as safe as possible, even though it's way safer than cigarettes. Let's do that, right? Let's do what we can to let people know, don't smoke anything. Don't smoke cigarettes, don't smoke vape. But you can get vape with no nicotine in it. And that's like their big thing. Oh, it's a nicotine, right? Instead of doing all of that, they just want to X the entire industry. Let's get rid of it all, right? Well, what happens if you get rid of it all? You have every town, every city in this country has a vape store, right? If you have where I live, there's 4, 5 I can think of off the top of my head. Vape stores, right? And each one has 2 employees or 3 employees in there at all times. So you're talking on a rotation, they have at least 5 or 6 employees, right? Plus the owners of these companies, the business, the owner of the building that company is paying the lease to. So all these people are out jobs and money. That's all these people who can't pay taxes now. Who, then every sale, every person that goes into that place and buys juice, buys hardware, buys something, pays a sales tax. That sales tax goes to the city and the state. So that's tax revenue for the state and the city. Right? Right. State sales tax. City gets sales tax. City gets taxes from your check. But let's put people out of work. Let's have more empty buildings. And let's have less tax dollars in revenue. And not just where I live, all over the country. That's smart, right? And then people are bitching about it's hard to find jobs. And, the states are losing money and cities are losing money. Too many people's on welfare. So what are you doing to help those people? You know what we're doing? We're taking away their fucking jobs. So they have no choice. That doesn't make sense to me. Like, there has to be a better way. But this side is like, nope, we don't want there to be a better way. And this side's like, there has to be a better way. It's like, I play for this team, you play for that team, we can't be friends. Why? Why is it like that with everything? Everything. With the politics and everything. Everything. It's, I play for the left, you play for the right. There's no meeting in the middle. Like abortion laws and shit. Either you're with it or you're not. Right? I'm against abortion. For sure. Like, there's no way I could ever abort a child that was mine. If somebody in my family got pregnant and they're like, I can't keep this baby. Like, listen, there's adoption. There's plenty of people out there who would be great parents who would love to have a kid. Right? Put it up for adoption. Give it to a family member. Don't abort it. But if it's due to rape or some other fucked up circumstance like that, I don't blame you for aborting the baby. I don't. Not at all. But they would completely outlaw it in a lot of states if they could. Completely do it. And I guess they've tried in some states. Or passed bills in some states. I don't know. Why can't there be middle ground on a lot of things? If we could find a middle ground on a lot of things, that would stop a lot of problems. in this country, and a lot of back and forth, and a lot of fighting. But nobody will see it that way. There's not enough common sense out there anymore. Not enough, let's sit down, let's talk about it, let's figure this out to where both sides can be happy. It's all or nothing. It's I want everything my way and you want everything your way, and we can't meet in the middle, so nobody's happy. That's ridiculous. You know what that leads to? That leads to civil war. That's what that leads to. That leads to people divided, a country divided, right? And you can't say what's on your mind anymore. Well, I can, because I'm just a little guy that nobody gives a shit about, right? But you say what's on your mind, you offend somebody. When I was a kid, the C word, cunt, that was a bad word. When you said that word, oh boy. Nowadays, it's the O word, offended. That's the bad word. And anybody can find anything to be offended about. Like, you can't speak your mind to your friend sitting in a public place because somebody else who has nothing to do with the conversation, who you don't even know could be recording it, get offended by it, put that shit out on social media, then all of a sudden you're public enemy number one because of somebody who had nothing to do with your conversation. You probably didn't even know that person, was eavesdropping, listening in, and wants to say, oh look, I'm better than this person because I have a different view. The fuck you are. Ain't nobody better than anybody. You know why I know nobody's better than anybody? Because if I cut you, you'll fucking bleed. When somebody says something mean to you, you feel bad just like them. I don't care who you are. Nobody is better than anybody. No matter what your view is, the color of your skin, your gender or non-gender or binary BS, whatever. It doesn't matter. We're all gonna die someday, right? That's for sure, 100%, truth, fact. I don't know. I wish the video I did earlier, man. I wish it wouldn't have been all fudged, fucking it up, and it. There was a way I could fix it. I don't know, but there wasn't, and I haven't made a video in so long. I just had to put something out there. But I got a lot of shit going on, and there'll be more. There'll be more, I promise. The sun is bright today. It's been nice. Well, I guess I'm out of here for now. I'll edit this up, get it out there, do the Magic Genie. Oh, look, he's in one hat and one shirt. Now he's in another. Ba-bam! Just remember to be good to yourself. Take care of yourself and what really matters to you. Block out all the noise. Don't listen to all the bullshit. And just keep moving forward, right? The journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step. Do something every day to make yourself better. Wake up every day and say, you know what? Tomorrow when I wake up, I'm going to be in a better place than I was today. I'm going to move forward one step. Sometimes you might get lucky and move 2 steps. The problem is nowadays everybody wants to go from point A to point B in one jump. And that's just not possible. You have to go from point A and make little steps all the way to point B. Nobody flies from the bottom to the top unless you win the lottery. And the odds of that, very slim, right? Very tiny. But that's what everybody wants to do nowadays. You want to get out of college, you want to get a job, and you want to be CEO on day one. It doesn't work like that, right? You have to work your way up, and you have to be willing to put in the work and work your way up. Just like in life, you have to be willing to wake up every day and do something, small something. Set a goal. Say, hey, you know what? Today, this is what I'm going to do. Small goal to make myself better tomorrow when I wake up. And if you do that every day, someday, you're going to see, hey, look where I am today compared to where I was 5 years ago. And if you can do that and be happy with it, you're doing something right. Just remember that. And keep moving forward. And if you have a little setback, setbacks happen, right? They happen. You just got to keep going. Because that's what life's about. setting goals and moving forward and making things better. And if you got kids, you got to make things better for them. So when you're gone, they got something. When you're gone, even if it's work ethic, even if it's morals, whatever it is, you got to give them something. If you don't have money, you don't have a house to leave, you don't have a car to leave, you have to leave them something. And what better thing to leave them than some knowledge, right? A little bit of hard work knowledge. I'm out of here. You guys be good to yourself, and I'll see you soon.